So first down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. They'll leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to fire. He's got it. That will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Tries to get it on the ground. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Power football with the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina.
For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent,
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big deterrent.
He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Hand off to the fullback. They stop him in his track, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hicks. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Rushes on him. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. There he goes. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The Gamecocks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes. And the Gamecocks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. On the move. It's Hicks. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he dropped it, just didn't loop the thing all the way in.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Gamecocks are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tie the chains now on 2nd and long. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Stein. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, and time is running short. They get to him as he throws. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a good competitive game.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Third and long. Try to convert through the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give to the back. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the running game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Gives it on the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Makes the grab. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. On the ground, it's Hicks. Hard running there. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown Gamecocks. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Ain't no doubt about it.
They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
That's That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. The defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. You see a defensive lineman come up with a play like that, make the sack, they start building some momentum to impose their will up front.
Nothing better than getting a stack. That's what you keep track of on defensive line. You're like, yeah, I already got one. You start keeping a tally of how many you can get. That's what you dream about. You dream about getting to the quarterback. Yes, tackles are nice, but I want sack.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They want that clock to run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
When you live by the blitz, you die by...
Quick handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. Finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Makes the grab. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Celebration turned out to be a little premature as that flag takes the score off the board and we play on. Right back to him on the ground. That is is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Really good coverage.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking to throw. Works the middle of the field. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Got it in. Now they'll have to do it again with the 2-point conversion to tie. They'll line up to go for 2.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Alabama and LSU. Just putting those two names together. And Lewis wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Gets it out quickly. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Tigers! Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Monk. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Snagged out of the air. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Lewis to throw. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing.
He's going for the goal line. And he's loose. And off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They want to run it left here. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Lewis wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Unloads quickly. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the ground with the counter. And he takes it in for... And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running into the open space. There he goes. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. To the ground with the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running.
Into the end zone he goes. Lewis to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. We've played 2 quarters here. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He'll throw it. Working that left side now. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Lewis wants to pass. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Slams it ahead. Touchdown by... Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals that usually start...
over, but there were more there to greet him. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Lopez wants to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Gauze. Got enough for the first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. Makes the catch. It's Culliver. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Gauze. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Hard in the backfield. It's Gauze.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the move. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And that one looked great on the grease board. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Quick spin on the ride. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. And the Tar Heels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Motion from the wide receiver. Jet sweep trying to get the edge. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Steps away to find some room.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Really putting together a threat now. They get... They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Lopez to pass. Finds the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Goff. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Ship. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck.
Touchdown, UNC! Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's got room. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Rogers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
What it is?
Blue 30! Blue... Blue 22!
They are not ready for us.
White 29! Get set. Set. Ready? Set. Black 14. Black 14. White 53. Set, set. Ready. Set. Let's go. Set, set. Get ready. Hut. Here we go. Set. Hut. Black 18. Set. Hut. Let's go. Ready. Set. Set. Here we go. Hut. All right. Hut. Red 54. Say hut. Get set. Ready? Say hut. Black 88. Blue 85. Set, set. Ready? Ready? Ready?
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent.
Let's go. Set. Red 54. Hi. Get ready. Hi. Black 88.
They're not even trying to do anything.
Black 18. Set. 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 Hi. Here we go. Hi. Red 54. Red 54. All right. Black 88. Get set. Blue 85. Blue 85. Ready? Set. Ready. Ready. Set. Red 29. White 80. White hot. Red 18. Hot. Set. Set. Ready. Hot. Set. Blue 30. Hot. Blue 22. Set. Get ready. Set. Here we go. Set. White 29.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got him downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Dances away to buy time. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. He'll do it himself. Oh, better look out. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expected
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
And then
he'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Got it in the middle. It's Duarte. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. There he goes. Touchdown, Duke. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put... And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when...
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Fires to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the Heat again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. Shows a little flash as he slips his way out to the 10.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him in. They'll run it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. The first. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Direct snap. He's in open space downfield. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. He'll pull it on the read. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Gives it on the option. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. This offense has it with really good field position. Running behind that left side. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Blue Devils are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Knocked out at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Duke! They'll start this drive going to the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Caught over the middle. It's Tyler. He is denied. Cannot get. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Made the grab and took it on in for the... From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. The short hands. It's Tyler. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy, you know.
Looking for the end zone. And we have breaking news. Ready to fire from the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to put another. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.